Hey everybody, One of Wisdom here. It is Sunday, March 29th, 2015. It is currently 3:43 p.m. and I am joined by a special guest, not Spotlight, but
Blackout.
Right, Blackout is here in the house with us, and he is going to take us through the introduction of another Wave 4 Newlander. And who is that going to be, Blackout? Yes, the Walkthrough King. Now, the Walkthrough King is part of Wave 4. He hails from the Minecraft elements. It's particularly useful in the, Zo crystals and boulders. It kind of harkens back to the SSA days where Prison Break and Bash could go through and just break the boulders. But, yeah, the Walkthrough King, very hard to find. He is a Target exclusive. He's also in a Jade variant. You can also find him in the Amiibo section. But anyway, no, the Walkthrough King is here with me, and we are going to introduce. He had actually wanted to do Blackout and Spotlight with me. He kind of ranked them, but then the week happened, and he had to go back to school. Spring break was over, and quite frankly, those were the two that I had to get out, and so I've kind of held off doing the intros and upgrades for these other characters. And so out of Echo, High Five, Batspin, and Shortcut, who has surprisingly been the most requested that I do next, he selected
Echo, 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 echo.
Yeah, so step one in the introduction process, we're going to pull Spotlight, and you can go ahead and put Echo down on the portal. Oh my gosh, you broke the portal. Just kidding. I made you look. Okay, so here comes Echo.
Let's make some noise!
Echo, echo, echo.
9 water Skylanders collected. Element. Wow, she's like rocking out here.
Echo.
Alright, so this is, she's got like, I guess those are like headbuds or something. So she's kind of like the I Tune You Out Skylander. Here we are trying to introduce her, and she's just rocking out in her own little world, keeping her, let's see, that would be her left paw, or whatever that would be called. She's just kind of like, keeping beat there. When she jumps, she looks like that, kind of has that tail kick mechanism. She's fairly nimble. I think she would look faster if she'd like just stop listening to the music for a few seconds. That said, her primary attack. Alright, her primary attack is Siren Scream. We're going to press the Y button for a Siren Scream, damaging enemies. I'm sorry, X button here on the X button. You ready for this? What do you think it's going to do damage-wise? Just throw some numbers out there.
50.
I'm going to guess that it will do 42.
You know what
I don't know. I've not introduced her. That's why whenever she came in on the portal, it said brand new 9 water element. So he's going 50. I'll go with 49. That's the Price is Right move. So I'm basically banking on it. Wow. I guess the song got really good there. Some people are probably... Now, okay, personally, I find that kind of annoying. What do you think of it? Like the way she's just like rocking out. Oh, what do you think of it?
kind of like weird.
Yeah.
Messed up.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's just see. So he bet 50. I was going to say 42, but in a pro strat, I went ahead and bumped it up to 49 to take on full Price is Right.
Echo.
111?
Echo.
That's box stock, man.
Echo. Echo. Echo.
Okay, now I held that down the entire time, so let's see here.
Echo. 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 Echo.
I got about 7 seconds. Now, did you count the number of times 111 appeared?
No.
Of course you didn't. Do it this time.
I got 5.
That is what I got. So roughly 111 5 times.
That means I gotta go echo, echo, echo,
Yeah.
echo.
So it doesn't come out like super fast. There's kind of like a lag between them. But I guess you could essentially just kind of pulse it or something to kind of take care of that. 166. Yeah.
Every time Echo does that move, just say it.
Uh-oh. I don't have my spreadsheet open, so I'm just going to pin this down. 111 to 166. Obviously, they did not round up. Half of that would have been 55.5. 112 half would be 56. Now, our secondary attack is called Bubble Bombs. We're going to press the B button to create explosive bubbles that move to the beat. Do you see any beats here? Me neither. She looks like a My Little Pony. You know, I didn't watch the show, but I saw, like, when I was a kid, I'd see, like, the commercials for it. And I was actually, I don't know, probably my nephew's age, I guess, when that got to be popular with girls. But something I would watch, there'd always be My Little Pony commercials on. And, like, the way she just, like, all carefree, sugar-coated, it kind of reminds me of that.
I wonder what she'll be like whenever, like, chaos kills her or something.
Yeah.
Like, I'm jamming out. Like, I wonder if she'll, like, turn into a skeleton and, like, her moans will have jammed out, like, in that particular state enough that it's, like,
Yeah.
her, like, skeleton.
Yeah, the skeleton's still rocking.
Yeah.
What? What is wrong with you, kids? Okay, so her idle animation, she does that sometimes. But the secondary attack is Bubble Bombs. Throw a damage number out there. Wait, it looks like that.
Okay. I'm gonna say 22, but 7 22s.
Okay, I'm gonna say 55. I should say 23. But I'll go 55, and I also think it's going to be like multiple instances of damage. So let's see how many you can have active at once. So 2 active at once. And now it's that time we've all been waiting for. Killing Quigley now. I wish I could. He's really annoying. But he just always stands where I need to be. Let's see what we got here. 40. And 1 time. So neither one of us got it. We were both fairly close. I honestly thought it would be like a hit and then dun dun dun, you know, type music type deal. So that was kind of, after her primary attack, that one was sort of disappointing. That said, it is now time to take a look at her stats.
It's kind of like Slam Bam.
Reaching a high watermark.
Attack is amazing, but his secondary attack does no damage.
Yeah, but it freezes enemies, and then you can slug them. Alright, so here we go. Do you want to read off the stats to everybody?
No.
Okay. Max health, 270. Her armor is 42. That's actually fairly high. I don't care about level. Speed is 50. Critical hit 20. Elemental power would be 25. It is up to 69.
Some noteworthy numbers.
In Minecraft.
Do you want to read her story, or do you want me to do it?
You can do it.
Okay. I'll let y'all watch this here so you can just kind of take her in the background. Echo lived in an undersea kingdom that was a pineapple that was... I'm sorry, I added that part. Echo lived in an undersea kingdom that was built around an enormous oyster shell, and at its center was the Pearl of One of Wisdom. I also added that part, but it's actually the Pearl of Wisdom.
She threw it and she teleported.
Yeah. Every day, water dragons from all around the kingdom would come to ask questions of the Pearl. Now, speaking of water dragons, can you think back to SSA and Giants, Water Element? We had a water dragon.
Okay, I know who you're talking about. Zap!
Yes, very impressive. We did not rehearse that. So Zap would be a water dragon, essentially. Because this was a sacred ritual, anyone living near the Pearl was required to speak only in whispers. This was challenging for Echo, as you might have guessed, based on what she's doing on the screen, who lived directly next to it. She had a gift, and it was loud. That often got her in trouble. One day, a gang of seahorses... Did you know there's gangs of seahorses? Apparently there are. A gang of seahorses known as the Aqua Jocks rode into town and claimed the Pearl for themselves. They cast an unbreakable bubble around it and began dragging it away with enormous chains. The nearby water dragons, who had been quiet for so long, were unable to even call for help. Then Echo appeared, and with her loudest sonar blast, she shattered the bubble and blew the seahorses out of the kingdom.
And was then arrested.
Yeah, her heroic actions caught the attention of... What does that say?
Gilgrams.
Yes, who recruited her as a Skylander. Now Echo sounds off against evil all throughout Skylands. I'm trying to think of a song for her. Yeah, it could be Scatman John. We could have her listen to the Spin Doctors.
Swift, she's a rock star, JK.
Yeah.
She sucks at rock.
Yeah, but I guess she makes more money there. So. Anyway, Taylor Swift, for what it's worth, a lot of people didn't like her when she was country, but she actually had really good lyrics, and I think a lot of people overlook that, but she's gone off and done whatever, so who cares?
Talk about Taylor Swift.
Okay.
If you didn't know, I hate country.
Yeah.
I basically hate all music in general, but there's some I like.
Yeah, like rock.
Yeah.
Yeah. Classic rock. Yeah.
Not the old-timey rock.
You liked Audio Slave when I played some of their stuff for you.
Yeah.
I think he kind of tends to enjoy. Yeah, Kevin MacLeod. I think it's actually MacLeod, but we grew up always calling him Kevin MacLeod because that's how it's like typed out. So yeah, I saw some British guy video and he was like, I use music from Kevin MacLeod. And so I don't know if he's saying like MacLeod, and it kind of just the British slang translates to like McCloud, like McDonald's cloud or something. But like we grew up and like if you don't know what something is, you read it and you just run with that and you're usually correct. So it was like MacLeod, We don't know. We just know we like his stuff. So special volatile reaction, which you can see on Mind Logic UHCs coming soon. Anyway, Siren Scream. Hold X for a Siren Scream, damaging enemies. Bubble bombs. Press B to create explosive bubbles that move to the beat.
Press B.
This really did seem like something that would do like residual damage. My nephew thought the same thing as I did. I figured it would make contact and maybe do like the high damage of 55, we'll say, and then a residual damage, even like at 50% of that over time, and that was not the case. Well, no, yeah. Xbox, turn off. Why is Xbox turn off killing me all the time in Call of Duty? No, don't turn off Xbox. That's some classic stuff. Now her next 4 upgrades will be the base upgrades. You've got the Sonic Slam. She goes down the street and gets a chili dog. Press Y to create a Sonic Slam, damaging enemies on the ground. That actually looks pretty good. Then we've got pitch control. You can hold the Siren Scream notes for longer, doing more damage. That's already pretty beastly as is. 4-beat. Deploy up to 4 bubble bombs at any one time, which now do extra damage. I'm more interested in the extra damage. And then we've got Subsonic. Sonic Slam now creates, yes you do, an aftershock that deals extra damage. Coming in now, up top we have got Bubble Up. This is going to improve the bubble bomb attacks. We got Bubble Shield. Hold B to protect yourself any bubble that absorbs until it pops. I feel like that should be called Bubble Girl, Next up is Power Pop.
That's a reference that I don't get.
Well, like Bubble Boy, like the... it doesn't matter. Power Pop. All bubble bombs do maximum damage,
I like how they capitalize.
but they don't still give numbers, and this is why I do what I do. That drives me crazy. They do even more increased damage. Yes. I've got to make things right. Document them exactly. Maximum adjectives don't cut it for me. Anyway, all bubble bombs do max damage at an increased range, so the range will be cool. And lastly, burst my bubble. While in a bubble shield, press Y to make it explode and damage nearby enemies. That actually just kind of sounds like a fun attack, regardless of what it does. Now, what bothers me here, speaking of OCD, primary attack was Siren Scream. Secondary attack was bubble bombs. Yet, in the paths, the bubble bomb, the secondary upgrade, went at the top. And then the primary upgrade is down here at the bottom. And that bothers me because primary over secondary. Anyway, this is called Sing Along. It's going to improve your Siren Scream attacks. Ultimate pitch control. Hold X indefinitely for never-ending Siren Scream. Now, I like that, but the fact that it doesn't do extra damage with that upgrade kind of bothers me.
That's too OP, dude.
Well, no, I mean, you can basically, we could hold it for 8 seconds as is. If it doesn't increase the interval or the damage, I'm kind of worried about it.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah, or he'll go behind you and put you in an ice prison and slaughter you, and then sled over your dead body. Yeah. Yeti cooling factor comes in for no avail. Anyway, Scream out. Quickly press X again after a Siren Scream to deliver a powerful shout attack. Then we have got Ultrasound. Hold Y to charge the Sonic Slam and unleash another more powerful burst. Now, that is interesting to me because it addresses the tertiary attack. And then, so each of them have 2 upgrades to the primary and secondary, and then the final one ties in with the tertiary. That said, her soul gem, it is called Call of the Siren. Use Siren Scream on a bubble bomb to put enemies in a painful trance. So, that is Echo again. There she is with her idle animations for better or worse. Yeah. You get a really good look at her there. She's kind of, I mean, she's in the box, wrapped up. You can't really appreciate the detail that she has. You can kind of see some of it when she turns her head, like the fading to black on, you know, the, I don't know, gill thing. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, she's like a fan of Lauren Baffler. Anyway, that is Echo. We've covered her base stats. We've covered her upgrades. We have covered her attack damage. Oh, what's that?
Echo is being brainwashed by the music she's listening to. You've never heard of any bands in Skylands.
No, it's the Skeletons.
Yeah, they're evil.
Oh, yeah.
They're brainwashing her with music. Plot twist.
Now you can rotate, like if Slam Bam was going to come behind her, you know, as my nephew was describing earlier, and I said he'd come behind her, she can rotate 360 degrees, but she cannot move. So that's important to know. Now that's kind of cool. If you shoot the bubble out, you can propel it rapidly.
I didn't know that.
You can also push it, and push it real good.
Okay, we're
Salt and
done
pepper.
Echo.
Yeah, but she looks like she's going to be an interesting character to upgrade. I will get on that pretty soon. Yeah, exactly. I will probably introduce Shortcut next because he was a very popular request. I'll upgrade him first.
My least favorite out of the choices.
Yeah. Now, my nephew could have also picked from Thunderbolt and Rocky Roll, but the day those guys came in, I introduced them and upgraded them because I was very excited about those guys. But order of operations here, I'm probably going to intro and upgrade Shortcut. Since he's undead, I'll probably do Bat Spin. Then I'll come in and we will do High Five. The upgrades for the... Yeah, me and my nephew just high-fived off camera, for those of you that wondered. And that'll probably be the order I do it. I'd also love to upgrade Elite Triggs and Whirlwind, because I'm thinking, I don't know that it's going to happen tonight. I'd like to introduce these new characters, because invariably, when I do the live stream of Chaos's Doom Challenge, people are going to say, please use Bat Spin, and I'll be like, I can't use her, I haven't introduced her. And so I'm thinking Monday night, I'm going to go for broke. We're going to finish off the Chaos Doom Challenge before the April Fool's deadline. So that's kind of the agenda there. Again, that'll probably be Monday night. I'll do my best to make that happen. But for myself, Echo, the rocking out Water Element Skylander Dragon Chick with Nautilus-powered earbuds of the sea deep, siren sounds. And
The walkthruking.
thanks so much for watching. If you have...
Making fun of Echo.
Yeah, if you have not checked out the Walkthrough channel, please do so. He's the first featured channel on my own. He is in a lot of my videos, especially the Minecraft stuff. More on that shortly. Yeah, and if you haven't subscribed to him, make sure you do that. He gets a lot of the videos up that I don't put on my own channel, where you can check out some of the stuff we see. And he is going... your ultimate goal is, what, 10,000 subscribers? Ultimate goal is 10K. Right now, I guess... what, 200, 250 you'd be shooting for? So maybe 200, 250 here before the end of the summer would be a really cool number for him to hit. So if you enjoy my videos, check his out. If you enjoy his, subscribe. You can also follow him on Twitter and Twitch as well. Similarly, do the same for me. Follow me on Twitter. I'll keep you updated with all my videos. You can follow me on Twitch, where I live stream Skylanders Trap Team. Yes, and Minecraft and some other stuff. The next stream. Again, I'm shooting Monday night. We're going to do the whole rest of Chaos's Doom Challenge. So don't want to miss that. You also don't want to miss Echo falling off the ledge because she wasn't paying attention because she had the music too loud. It's weird she can fall off here, yet the waterfall, you can't.
Yeah.
Don't go chasing waterfalls, I guess. Or go. I mean, you're not going to fall, apparently. But,
Don't go chasing walls.
yeah. But that said, thanks so much for watching. I'll get the rest of these intros rolling tonight. We're going to go off and record something new. Should we tease it now? Mention it any?
No.
No. You'll have to find out. That's true. So you'll have to wait and see. Be sure to check out both channels. And again, for myself and the Walkthrough King, thanks for watching.
Also, I think I set a new personal record. I kept my shoes on this entire.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't even have shoes on. Anyway, I was going to say something. Oh, Skylander Club. Be sure to check that out, SkylanderClub.com. If you like what you see there on the forum, sign up. We'd love to have you. This one ran a little bit longer than they usually do, but it had a lot of extra perks, laughs, kicks, giggles, nonsensical ramblings. Yeah, so, you know, it takes time. It takes time to produce quality content, you know. That's what we do here. So, once again, thanks for watching. We will catch you out back here shortly.